What's going on, Master Duel fans? James here again. More action with White Forest Sky Striker. This time on the road as we climbing on up throughout the ranked duels in progression. You have Trap Tricks, Black Wing Bestial, Umi Control, Snake Eye Azamina Fiendsmith, and Blue Eyes. With that being said, let us get on with the show. With this hand going first, this should be no problem. Normal Rusia, sending Woes. Funny enough, there goes her duplicate. Woes reset button and Rusia free special and pass. If I was to be this convinced that my opponent didn't do anything, this basically says I have to get rid of everything as much as I can because I smell evenly matched detected. So in most cases, we are going to Woes special LZ Azamina for the sake of Ursula. Ursula sending jamming waves. LZ Azamina getting Susurrus and OG LZ evenly keeping the Ursula, Snatch Steal, and Rusia save Ursula from being snatched stolen. Trap Trip Garden, extra normal Arachnocampa into Sarah, and one set. Susurrus, Rusia return for LZ Azamina. Rusia free special. Rusia sending multi-roll to draw one. OG LZ sending golden. And then Trap Tricks scoops. Okay, pretty straightforward. The two Bear Gryms. Quite the spice. So let's see what's up with Bear Grym. Level 9 Earth Inset, 3400 attack, 2800 defense. Can't be normal summon set, must be special, no other ways doing so, from hand or graveyard by banishing 3 inset and or plants from your hand and or graveyard. And then hard once on the special summons. And then your opponent cannot activate monster effects in response to your spell trap card or effect activations. To get around that thing, you still have your spells and traps in response to your opponent's spells and traps. Once per turn, during your main phase, destroy all face-up monsters everywhere on the field except insect and plant monsters, so Dark Hole. Also, this card cannot attack directly for the rest of this turn. Seems pretty solid. And then 2 Dark Rulers, 2 Snatch Steal, one of them is glossed out. 3 evenly mained, 3 Chain Hole, in which, for whatever the reason this is for Chain Hole, back when I was testing out my Furnace Hill Trap Tricks, I literally don't see myself having space with Chain Hole. But I'm pretty sure, apparently, my opponent found a way to use the Chain Hole though. But whatever happens, it happens. So let's see what's up with Chain Hole. Normal Trap, obviously, thanks to Trap Trick Sarah for the sake of setting it. When your opponent activates a monster effect in response to a card or effect activation, negate that opponent's effect, then your opponent can banish one card from their hand or deck within the same original name as that negated card. If they don't, however, you can banish one random card from their hand. Okay, Chain Hole is absolutely crazy. But at the same time, about Chain Hole, it's like, if anyone can find ways to make it a lot more use in main deck spacing Chain Hole for the sake of trap tricks, there you go. Also, not once per turn, by the way, Smile. And then extra deck is fairly straightforward-ish, none whatsoever. And this next matchup, with this hand going second, this should be fine. Bestial Lubellion for Magnamut, normal Zephyros, special Vata, just Simoon itself to toss out. Send this from field to graveyard along with one or more non-tuner Blackwing monsters from your deck, so that the total levels sent equal exactly 8 for the sake of Blackwing Dragon. I mean, I expected... Oh no, Zephyros must have been open-handed. So the typical standalone standard lines for the sake of Vata, it usually be Vata itself. I believe it's Zephyros as well, and I do believe it's Chinook as well. It usually be Vata, Chinook, and Zephyros the Elite, so that way you can keep on making your explosive Blackwing plays going. But I felt like since that Zephyros was open-handed, I'm still sure there are ways in terms of having another 2 when it comes to Chinook being level 2 and then another level 4, so that way you can keep your extension plays going. But I digress. Blackwing Dragon, Magnama Banish Simoon, Magnamut, Tribute for Lubellion, Bestial Lubellion for Regain, SP, Lost Out SP, Magnamut for Saronir, and pass. There's the Max C on draw phase. Set, jamming, kill off Cursed, getting broken. Startup Engage, getting Afterburner. Afterburner, SP Escape, along with Blackwing Dragon. Branded Regain. Put back the dragon, draw one, normal array, regain for Magnamut. Original on Magnamut. Original switch for Curse. Ray into Kagari. Kagari get engaged. Cursed for Golden. Broken. Startup Engage for Widow Anchor. Drew into Ray. Golden. Sylvie Rusia. Talents, take 2 extra cards. Goods and Azamina Apes. Goods, toss out Cursed. Cursed for Golden. Golden. Anchor Cannon. Shark Cannon Devata. Widow Anchor, the Magnamut. Take the cards. Bestial Saronir. Banished Array. Synchro into Diabell. Rusia, free special since W.F.S.S monster exists. Rusia sending the apes. Ash checking Rusia. Diabell setting Widow Anchor. For Silvera. Book of Eclipse. And Azamina Apes. And if we ever get the math off from Soranier, the fact that Silvera enables Spellcaster and Illusion Synchros to do double piercing, so that's basically 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, and then 2,400, that's 7,400, and then this is literally OTK. Double the damage, 3,000. And then the rest is history. Also, we literally played through Maxi Challenge versus Black Wings, which is crazy. And with this hand going first, this is brutal. Normal Rusia, Area 0. Rusia sending the cannon. Impermed. Broken on Rusia. Golden. Cursed Widow Anchor. Set, Area 0. There's the Ray. And Afterburners. Getting the burners. Sending the Cursed. Cursed for Golden. Golden. Goods, Talents. Goods. Toss out Cursed. Cursed for Golden. Golden. Ray, Imperm. And pass. Reasoning in a fat 59, 59 card deck. Fat 59 cards. Now, my initial thought was either A, call 1 for the sake of Infernoids, or B, call on level 2 for the sake of cards like Laundry Dragon Maid, the Paleozoics, and many more. So let's see what's up about reasoning as I call on level 2. Well, it ain't Paleos. So the case about Warrior of Atlantis is level 4, Water Aqua, 1900 attack, 1200 defense. Not once per turn, discard this, get a Legendary Ocean from deck to hand. So it's literally like one of those Harpy Queen of Umi. Ah, yes. 7th Tachyon. One of the newest edition cards from the shop. So when it comes to the Tachyon related stuff, if I miss out anything, comment below on it just in case for future reference next time. And I believe Tachyon Spiral of Destruction is one of them in terms of new cards. Quick play spell, Tachyon Spiral of Destruction. Activate one of those, but you can only use each effect once. If you control a Galaxy XZ monster, kill all face-up cards your opponent controls whose effects are negated. Target one Tachyon card in your graveyard, spell/trap included, that's not this card itself, added to hand. Otherwise, target one dragon number monster in your graveyard, reborn it in defense. Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal, level 8 light dragon, 3000 attack, 2500 defense. Hey, Blue Eyes, Galaxy Eyes, status tops? I believe so. Anywho, if a Dragon XZ monster declares an attack, +1 material from the field. Each of the following effects once. If a Dragon XZ monster is anywhere on the field as a quick effect, free special from your hand to either field. If this card is normal or special, the owner of this card adds 1 Tachyon spell trap from their deck to the hand. I can't imagine that in mirror matches, if for some reason opponents were to give me this card, and if they found out I'm about to search off from Tachyon Primal, then that's an even bigger plus. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if I miss out any new support cards as a future reference, comment below just in case so I can have the link on there for newer cards off from the shop. And I believe Tachyon Spiral Galaxy is another one of those newer ones. Target 1 Dragon Galaxy monster you control. Until the end of this turn, it can't be killed by battle and unaffected by everything else except its own. Hard once on the activation. If you control a Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon monster, you can activate this from your hand. Interesting. And of course, Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy, I believe this was one of the old school ones, newer ones. I believe so. Anyway, normal trap. If you control a Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon, you can trigger this from your hand. Okay, so this is basically free as long as you control the Tachyon Dragon. During the battle phase, detach 1 from Galaxy Eyes XZ monster. Shuffle all monsters your opponent controls into the deck that were normal or special this turn. Crazy. If you control a Chaos Number monster, this card's activation and effect cannot be negated. Nice. And then hard once on the activation. Now, as for 7th Tachyon, newer card of course, the turn this card resolves, for the rest of this turn, you can't special from extra deck except XZ and hard once on the activation. Reveal 1 number XZ from your extra that has a number between 101 through 107 in its name. Add 1 monster from deck to hand within the same type or attribute as that monster and the same level as that monster's rank. Then place 1 card from your hand on top of the deck. All right, let's see what we can do. Royal Rare Chaos number 101 Silent Honor Dark. Rank 5 Water Aqua. So let's see. Level 5 Water Aqua. In terms of 7 Tachyon. Ocean Dragon Lord Kairyu-Shin. Come on. Place 1 on top. Tribute for Ocean Dragon Lord. Impermanence. And pass. Rusia. Sending Broken. Area 0. Drones Eagle Booster, getting the drones. Afterburners to Kairyu-Shin. Kill off the field spell. Field spell. Max C. Hornet drones. Normal Sylvie. Sylvie search woes. 15, 15. Take 2 extra cards. Cursed Shark Cannon. And then Umi controls Scoops. Yep, Cursed Sword and Shark Cannon drew. Ah, Umi and a Horus. Okay. 2 Maxi, 3 Ash, one of which is Alt Art, 2 Warrior of Atlantis, 3 Electric Jellyfish, General Wayne, Ice Jade Tremora, 2 Tremoras. Ooh, that would have been weird. 3 Ocean Dragon Lord Kairyushin, General Ryo, Royal Rare, Mega Fortress Whale, 2 Ice Jade Ran Adrin, Diabell Star, Gamma Seal, 3 Imseti, 1 Duamatev, due to the fact that it's a water, which is relevant, Feather Duster, 3 Reasoning, Foolish Goods, That Grass Looks Greener, 2 Ice Jade Cradles, 3 Royal Rare Fish Sonar. Okay, apparently opponent is hardcore, low-key, sold his soul on Rulers of the Deep for the sake of the Umi control. 3 7th Tachyon, 2 A Legendary Ocean, 1 Pacifist, and don't forget that this card's name is always treated as Umi. 3 Walls of the Imperial Tomb, Sea Stealth 2, 3 King Sarcophagus, 2 Call by the Grave, 3 Ice Barrier, 2 Imperms, 2 Sea Stealth Attack. Extra that consists of Trishula, Cheng-Ying, Royal Rare, Ice Jade, Ymir Adrin, Lancia, Trishula on steroids, 101, Royal Rare, Chaos number 101, Royal Rare, Dingirsu, Zombie Vampire, Zeus, Mermail Abyssalacia, Marincess Coral Anemone, Area Link, SP, World Sea Dragon, Zealantis. And with his hand going first, this should be okay. Area 0, normal to Ray. Super old interaction from the debut. Area 0 on Ray. And Ray tag out into Shizuku. Shark Cannon itself. There's the Droll. Can't search off from Shizuku, so set 1 and pass. Set Bonfire. Getting Snake Eye Ash. Snake Eye Ash. Widow Anchor. And it doesn't make a difference because Divine Temple is already there. Also, gotcha. Snake Eye Ash, Tribute Oak gets negated regardless. Jamming Wave. Imperm. Set. Area 0. Nope. Normal Rusia. Sending Golden to draw 1. I wanted to keep on going more, but playing conservative should be fine with the 2300 damage. 2 monsters, including a Sky Striker for Zeke. Zeke into Kagari. Kagari getting Widow Anchor to reset button. Kagari into Shizuku. And if I recall my summons correctly, Rusia was 1, Zeke was 2, Kagari was 3, and Shizuku was the 4th. So yeah, I basically decided to call it safety for the sake of Nibiru. Set 2, Shizuku search for startup engage. Set and pass. And then Snake Eye Fiend Smith scoops up. So let's see if Nibiru is around from that play. Okay, no Nibiru, but again, wanted to play it safety for the sake of Nib, so you can never be too careful. I'd say pretty much of a straightforward basic list of Snake Eye, Fiend Smith, Azamina, nothing more, nothing less. And last but not least, for the Blue Eyes matchup, in terms of spicing things up, the spicy Assault Synchron for the sake of Synchro Summon plays, and he's playing the Crimson Dragon version, or 2 Crimson Dragons. Ooh, that would have been weird. So most cases about the Crimson Dragon targets. So according to Crimson Dragon, level 7 or higher Synchro anywhere on the field, just to get a Dragon Synchro to match that level. So most cases, you got the Azure Eyes, 2 Blue Eyes Spirits, Bestial Dissipator, Cosmic Blazar, Red Supernova, Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit. And 2 Dragon Master Magia spiced in the extra deck for the fusion section, which is crazy. And last but not least, with his hand going second, this should be good. Roar for the OG Blue Eyes, and 1 set. OG LZ sending Cursed. Summon herself, getting Rusia. Cursed for original. Rusia free summon herself. Original, switch to Cursed. Rusia send Cursed to draw 1. Cursed for broken. Synchro into Ursula. Ursula sending Widow Anchor, getting LZ Azamina. LZ Azamina free summon herself. Synchro into Diabel. Diabel getting original sword, and LZ Azamina getting Susurus. And turns out the set card was Ultimate Creature of Destruction. Basically, anything we do in terms of running over the OG Blue Eyes, that monster gets killed at the end of the damage step. So basically, we literally can't do anything about it. And Diabel for Ursula. Original. Switch. Not once per turn on the switching swords, by the way. 2 white force synchros for Azalea. Cursed for Golden. Azalea into Hayate. Direct attack. Toss out engage. Kagari, get the engage back. Kagari into Shizuku. Real normal Sylvie. Sylvie getting apes because we have the 2 White Forest synchros to become live for the sake of Azamina apes. But realistically, it's Synchro Monsters in this version of the build. Synchro Monsters that are Fiend, Illusion, or Spellcaster. And since we have 2 of them, we can compose up to 2 cards. Broken on Shizuku, Golden, Sylvie Duster, Golden, Burner's Base, set 3, Shizuku get another engage, and pass. Feather Duster, Blizzard, negate the Duster, Feather Duster, you're under Blizzard, normal Assault, Azamina Ace, return to 2, trade in, Chain Susurrus, target Sylvie, hit her back, Special Diabell, draw to 2, set, Assault Synchron, Diabell sending Broken, Max C, Rusia returning Ursula, Diabell for Silvera, Assault Special, Silvera Boogie Eclipse, and then OGLZ to hand. And then Blue Eyes ends up scooping up. So guys, that's going to do for today's daily matchups. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. Also, if you are a brand new or returning player after 1 full month of missing gameplay, be sure to use my campaign code in the description below so we can gather the prizes from the campaign content. Catch you guys next time.